Some Sai Kung residents have criticized the government for failing to recognize the historical value of ancient stone trails in the new territories. What's more, some of these trails have recently been damaged by unauthorized private parties. Winna Wong tells us more.
If you've ever been hiking in the new territories, you may have seen these stone trails laid across the hillside. Retired police officer Guy Shira is a longtime resident of Sai Kung. For the past decade, he's been trying to push the government to recognize these trails as historical monuments.
They're probably 300 to 400 years old, and they were the main road system for the villages and townships in Hong Kong in those days.
Shira says he has consulted historians and obtained maps from as far back as 1902, when British authorities surveyed the new territories.
They marked them on the maps with a double dotted line, and they called them Chinese roads, about 4 feet wide, made of boulders and stone.
Despite his efforts, he said nothing substantial has come out of it.
I was supposed to give a presentation to the Antiquities and Advisory Board, but it never happened. And then they appointed some consultants and spent $850,000 doing all the work that I'd already done, and that was in 2014.
And lately, Shira says he's noticed something highly disturbing. This trail stretches from Sai Kung to Sha Tin. Large sections of it have been filled up with cement or broken open. TVB wrote to the Agriculture, Fisheries and Conservation Department, which confirmed the works had not been granted by the government. Park rangers have since put up signs reminding people that it is illegal to tamper with government land. But perhaps none of this would have happened had people realized the trail's historical value.
What I'm asking for is really very simple. They should be marked on the countryside maps as ancient trails and leaflets produced.
Responding to inquiries from TVB, the Antiquities and Monuments Office said 15 trackways, including the recently damaged one in Sai Kung, were already marked Sites of Archaeological Interest, or SAI, since 2012. However, the office points out SAIs are not considered relics, and so they are not protected under the Antiquities and Monuments Ordinance. Winna Wong, TVB News.